In this beautiful world we live in, filled with hidden toxins and constant stress, I think it's important that we wrap up this series on kidney, looking at it in a bigger picture and understanding that they need all the support that they can get. And that's why I personally do make sure that I give attention to them quite regularly. And the very least, I have an annual attention put on them in the form of Renatrophin PMG, or that smart tissue repair for the kidneys. Now, I want to share something very interesting that I found as I was looking into some research on this, where it talks about the fact that there's something called fear injury kidney. Now, in traditional Chinese medicine, fear is associated with the kidneys. Now, we have a lot of things that do maybe put us a little out of balance with how much fear we feel on a daily basis. And I thought this was cool to note that it said, in summary, the kidney deficiency syndrome caused by fear injury kidney can not only affect the immune function of the body throughout the neuroendocrine system, but also directly affect the immune function of the body, involving the specific and non-specific immune function of the body. And in this epidemic, the immune system is the body's key line of defense against the virus. So this was really interesting. It was an analysis of the influence of the psychology changes of fear induced by the COVID-19 epidemic on the body. And that's not the only thing that is creating fear in the world. So just something to pay attention to. Maybe if you do find yourself on a daily basis experiencing a lot of fear, maybe that is an indication that you should spend more time looking at ways that you can support your kidneys. And hopefully you can also find ways to rechannel that energy that is focusing on fear into the opposite of that, which is truly love. Thinking about those things that make you feel love as opposed to fear, focusing on those wonderful furry friends of ours, those animals that show us unconditional love, those members of our family that always make us feel that sense of love. There's a lot that we can do from a lot of different standpoints to help take the stress off of our bodies. But it's important for us to know that if we do spend too much time in a specific state, that can actually have an impact on our physical body. So we do want to take physical measures as well to be able to help bring back some support and love to that, so that we can do everything in our power to be as preventive as possible. I hope you enjoyed this mini series on kidney. It could be much more exhaustive, but I've been trying to keep it short. But any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you found that this was interesting or worth sharing, please do share that. And of course, this is where I obligatorily have to ask you to subscribe and all of the good things to help make sure that anything that you find of value is shared with as many people who need to hear this as well. You have a wonderful day, and hopefully you will find more love in your day than fear. And I will see you in the next little series.